Hello, very good morning to Dr. Shukri. My name is Calvin. I am from Group 1, Team 4, and I'm the sole presenter today. I will be talking a little bit on nutrition, so let's get right into it. These are my group members from Team 4. So, introduction. We all know that nutritional advances in livestock sector is actually very important because they give rise in future production to meet the growing demand of animal protein. And we know that proper diet actually improves the health of the animal, resulting in better animal performance. And a rich diet not only increases the yield, but also increases the efficiency of the farm themselves. Moving on. So from paragraph 1, we know that the most important dietary requirements in farm animal is actually energy, calcium, minerals, and vitamins. And through the close monitoring of the digestion and also the feed intake, we can predict accurately the performance of the animal. So from paragraph 2, we know that the majority of work done in nutrition actually concerns with predicting animal growth, studying the composition of body, and also minimizing production costs, feed requirement, and also output of waste from the animal. So advancement from these fields such as genomics, transcriptomics, proteomics, and also metabolomics is actually helpful in the field of nutrition. And all this actually leads to giving us better management practice at a high animal performance level farm. So moving on to paragraph 3, we know that most of the world's livestock actually suffers from permanent or seasonal nutritional stress at one point in time. And in many parts of the world, the use of mixed crop livestock system is actually very common. And that's because it leads to increased productivity and soil fertility. There are also prospects of the use of novel feed from plantation crops and also industrial byproducts as a different source of protein and energy. So some of the research projects currently being done to improve the quality and availability of feed are such as forage conservation and also strategic supplementation. So in paragraph 4, we see ways to address the issue of anti-nutritional factors. So the first one is to reduce the tannin content of shrub and also trees. Tannin is something that actually lowers the appetite of animal when it is at a very high content. So it can actually lead to decreased animal performance. And also we try to overcome anti-nutritional factors by adding essential oils and also enzymes. In paragraph 5, expectation, we in developing countries, we try to incorporate input systems from developed country to intensify the livestock system. But if that is not possible, we just use whatever is locally available to try and overcome those barriers. We also touch upon on the microbial rumen genomics, which is a study to break down lignocellulose, which is a biofuel. It can actually give huge impact to tropical ruminant nutrition. Moving on to paragraph 6, we know that it is very difficult to overcome certain nutritional barriers in very dry areas that has very little rainfall. So we just try to use what we know to manage the interaction between herd size, rainfall, and also feed availability. So in paragraph 7, we explore why do we need to improve livestock nutrition. We do it mainly for 2 reasons. The first one is for profit, obviously, and the second one is to increase the food safety and quality through the reduced usage of antibiotics and growth promotants in animal production. We mainly try to prevent a scenario whereby the antimicrobial resistance is increasing by the minute, because not only the animals are exposed to it, but us humans as well. So in the final paragraph, we looked at the challenge to comply the need to mitigate the greenhouse gas emission. So there are actually 2 ways to solve it. The first one is by improving our feeding practices, by increasing the quality of pastures given to the livestock, or by increasing the amount of concentrates given to the livestock. Or we can actually use specific agents or additives within the feed themselves, such as probiotics to increase the beneficial gut flora and also to reduce the formation of methane gas. So to conclude, the dietary requirement that is of most significance is energy, protein, minerals, and vitamins, and the closer integration of crops and livestock in mixed crop livestock system actually can give better production performance and also better soil fertility. And yeah, that's it from my group. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.